Testing. Okay. What's good? We're here. Solving issues. Fido and Sprigatito at the motherfucking helm. Now the question is, what was I gonna do first? Ooh. What else we got? Man, rest in peace, comic story. Years ago. Well, I guess I want to watch the Honest trailer. And ooh. Let's see if there's an Honest game trailer. And we shall. Well, hold on, I guess. What's poppin'? Actually, I'm not popping yet. For that, I would need that, and then for that, oh, that's weird. No, it's not. Okay. Group cam, and then move that up to like right there, and then move it up to there we go. Now we're gonna pause Yakuza and move on to this Terrence gameplay, this Terrence Howard gameplay. Let's see what we got. Did I pause it again? Fried monster.
This is gonna be fun. I'm still on a journey. Come get some. Traveling to new places, experiencing new things, meeting new faces, having good fights. Fight, drink, eat, sleep, repeat. Seriously, it's a good life. I'll pick up the check.
Terrence. You Terry on Terry action over here. Did he have a mustache? I swear to God, I saw a mustache. Oh no 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 no! He looks sick. Is that a new move? No, I can't. This is the third time.
Southtown, a city of wild ambition, a city where legends are made. Here, vengeful wolves fought against fate and won. But fate...
Testing, testing. Yeah, mic keeps coming out. But no, I said last time I'm gonna have my friend do it if anything, and also I'm asking for money at the bottom of the screen. Literally, I ain't buying nothing. I ain't buying shit. Broke. What's the name of this stream? Call me Sza Clock, cause I'm broke. I am broke.
Supercharge the excitement. Gain access to rev blows and strength buffs when your health gauge enters your
We need those good donuts. We need some rich suitor to fall down from the heavens and grace me with his the reclaim of his cash. His cash resi. I'll take the resi.
Jump online with crossplay and rollback netcode. You can even hone your skills against auto-generated AI clones.
Auto-generated AI?
Strive for supremacy in an all-new RPG mode, EOST. Level up your fighters, equip skills, and dominate the opposition on your way to the top. Customize characters your way with color edit, outfits, gear, patterns, and more. Groove to your favorite Fatal Fury songs in the jukebox. Create playlists and customize background music too. Fates intertwine on the streets of Southtown in the struggle for Geese's legacy. Rev it up! Your legend begins now. Fatal Fury, City of the Wolves. Coming April 24th, 2025. Pre-order now. Available as a special edition bundle featuring the base game and Season Pass 1. Pre-order your copy for a bonus Fatal Fury 2 Terry DLC costume and 3 days of early access.
Anyways, a lot of your time's favorite time of the year. New patch notes for August 20th, 2024. Overwatch 2 retail patch notes. Season 12, New Frontiers. Prepare for an interstellar journey to discover new frontiers as this season introduces Juno, a cheerful and extraordinary new support hero hailing from Mars. Then battle through 2 new maps in the Clash game mode, where you'll engage in an intense tug of war for the win. Unleash ancient Egyptian divinity with the new Mythic Anubis Reaper hero skin, and smite your foes using the heavenly sword of the god of Ra with the upcoming Mythic Midnight Sun Ana weapon skin. Upgrade to the premium battle pass and add legendary Bass Doomfist, Oni Ana, and more to your collection. New hero Juno, Overwatch 2's newest support hero, has touched down from Mars. Juno has landed with her versatile Meta Blaster and Pulsar torpedoes, providing simultaneous healing and damage. Plus, Juno's Hyper Ring propels the team into action, boosting movement for faster fights, and her high mobility allows her to swiftly maneuver the battlefield to provide critical support or evade threats effectively. Juno Tae Min, I probably fucked that up, was born on Mars during Project Red Promise. Supposed to be launching or lynching? Lynching's Interstellar's secret multi-stage initiative to terraform the planet. When dust storms begin to ravage the planet, the Red Promise colony lost contact with Lynching, throwing the project's future into jeopardy. Protect Juno.
Liu Chang. Why is it so hard to say? Liu Chang.
She could live her life in safety. Now Juno is determined to find a way to save her home and family before time runs out. This kind of thing really hurts that we don't get cinematics anymore. Really hurts. New core game mode Clash.
No cinematic.
Clash, a new core game mode in Overwatch 2. Clash features 5 capture objectives placed in a linear path on a mirrored map. Only one objective is active at a time, and the match starts with Objective C, the center one. Capture an objective by standing on it uncontested until the capture progress is complete. Teams that capture an objective are awarded 1 point to their score. Since the trial for Clash that took place earlier this year, the final capture points for each team, A and E, are even more rewarding. Worth 3 points that are split up into segments on the capture progress. A win comes when a team reaches 5 total points from capturing various objectives on the map, or if they manage to push into the opponent's territory and fully capture their final objective. Clash arrives in both quick play and competitive play with the new Hanaoka and Throne of Anubis maps and a temporary boost in frequency to ensure you get more chances to play. Oh no. Guys. Oh,
we about to be playing hella Clash.
Oh, that's such a bad idea.
It's about to be season 1 all over again.
Like, we did this in the beta and with push, and people hated push so fast. Oh god, I hope that doesn't happen to Clash. New Clash map, Throne of Anubis. Deep within these once proud temple grounds lies the Throne of Anubis, the god program quarantined by the Helix International. By Helix International. The quiet streets and historical sites surround the throne, carrying an air of attention for fear that the power that began the Omnic crisis may awaken once again. Yo, thanks so much for the 5 gifties. I appreciate you, dude. I'm gonna keep the alerts off. Hero Mastery updates. Charge up the particle cannon and load up your rockets. Hero Mastery single player courses for both Pharah and Zarya launched this season. Time your shots and protect ally bots as you take part in the new challenge in a limited time event from August 20th to September 3rd. Plus, earn new rewards and up to 22,500 Battle Pass XP. Hero Mastery courses for Pharah and Zarya have been added. General updates. Avoid his teammate. Avoid list has been updated with the following new features. Players have 15 avoid slots divided into 3 pin slots and 12 recent slots. Slots. Wow. Pinned avoid slots guarantee that these players will never be in your matches, and unlike our old avoid slots, they never time out. The new recent avoid slots do time out after 7 days like the old avoid slots, and they only prioritize constructing teams without these players on the team. AKA, you can still get them on your team. If you're between like bronze and diamond, maybe even masters, you will almost always never have them on your team. Sorry, you will never have them on your team. If you're High Masters GM champion, there's a good chance you'll still end up potentially having them on your team. So if you're diamond and below, congrats, you now have 15 avoid slots. The player with the lowest time remaining in the recent list is removed from the list if a new player is avoided when the list is full. Time remaining for an avoided player in the recent list can be refreshed by using the reset avoid expiration feature. The avoid list is now its own tab in the social menu, which still only appears when at least one player is avoided. Any player that were avoided when Season 11 ended will be removed from the avoided list due to the aforementioned updates to the system. Avoiding other players has been a great way to curate your experience since the system was added, but with these changes we wanted to give players the best way to manage their avoid slots. Seems like a good change.
Mm-hmm.
Spawn system changes.
That's what I want.
Group respawn is replaced by wave respawn for all non-competitive modes. Wave respawn is added to competitive play. Oh. Okay, so the group respawn's fully gone, and they're putting wave respawn in everybody. Understood. Default respawn time is increased from 10 to 12 seconds. Overtime respawn time increased from 13 to 14 seconds. Wave respawn time is disabled in overtime. Overtime respawn time is not increased in Flashpoint. Wave respawn is disabled when the payload is near the end of the track in Escort and Hybrid game modes. The same time the existing anti-Sol system activates. So for those who don't know, in Overwatch, when there's overtime or like end of point for like Escort or whatever, basically you spawn slower so that you don't have to have like an endless fight. That system has existed in Overwatch for years. When the first hero on a team dies, they start a new wave for their team. Any hero that dies within 6 seconds of a wave starting automatically joins that wave. A hero joining a wave will respawn at the exact same time as the hero that started the wave. This means that the respawn time of heroes joining the wave can be as long as 12 seconds if they died at the same time as the first hero, or as short as 6 seconds if they catch the wave at the end. So basically, you die first, longer respawns. If you die not first, shorter respawns, mostly. If a hero starts a wave and no other hero joins the wave, they will respawn 2 seconds faster. This hero will respawn in 10 seconds, the default respawn time before Season 12. Okay, so if you're the only person who dies in a team fight, you won't have a 12-second respawn, you'll have a 10-second respawn. There will be no difference. Developer comments, these changes are designed to reduce the number of one-sided matches. For an in-depth analysis of our thought process behind these changes to respawning, read the latest director's take on PlayOverwatch.com. If you need that, I have that on FUTS too. I read it. It's right here. No. It's this one. No. It's this one. It's this one. Right here. This one. Okay. Shop updates. You can try out all new skins in the practice range, in the hero gallery, and the premium shop. Nice. Competitive play updates, mid-year rank reset. Competitive skill ranks for all players has been reset for Season 12. Players will need to complete the 10 placement matches for each role to be ranked and start climbing on the leaderboard. I want to say this really quickly to you. Personal, me to you, give you some advice. Take these placement matches extremely seriously. And if you're not ready and you're not warmed up, I highly advise you warm up first. Play some quick play, on an alt, whatever you do. Because those 10 games heavily weigh more than other games later on down the line. So really take them seriously. Our plan is, developer comments on that. Our plan is to reset ranks every 6 months alongside larger updates that shake up the metagame, including significant hero balance changes. New heroes like Juno, new game modes like Clash, and changes to core systems like the respawning changes mentioned above. Predicted rank. The predicted rank that was displayed to players in placements at the end of each match is now displayed in all locations that rank is displayed for individual players. Predicted rank is only displayed to players viewing their own rank. Other players can't see this information. Predicted rank is now used to determine whether a group is wide or narrow, meaning that placements are no longer automatically considered wide. This allows players to get much faster queues in many scenarios after their rank has been reset. Good change. Good job. Hero updates. Here we go. Developer comments. Our recent 2.11.1 patch, which adjusted all tank heroes, saw a significant gain in interest for the role and had a positive lasting effect in queue times for damage and support as well. There are a few additional tuning changes in this update for tanks, but this patch is largely focused on adjusting many of the more mobile heroes in the damage and support roles. Mobility is very powerful, and we'd like for there to be more of a trade-off for the flexibility that it brings, especially as we add speed boosting abilities like welcoming Juno to the game. We're moving a handful of heroes to 225 HP maximum in some other cases, increasing potency elsewhere with their kits. So more heroes Hanzo could one-shot, and making them a little bit more squishy. So it sounds like they don't actually nerf a whole lot of the tanks here, which is very surprising. I thought after the tank gigabuff patch, they would reel some of them back, but it sounds like they actually ended up not being that insane. And I actually sort of agreed with that over time. Personally, I didn't have a lot of fun playing tank. I still don't have a whole lot of fun playing tank. I don't know if it's just me. I don't know if it's the role. I don't know anymore. I'm kind of losing my mind. But the point is,
I don't think it's as bad as it was.
So let's see what they did. First up, Diva. Oh, there we go. Oh, starting right off strong with a Diva nerf.
Yeah,
okay, we're talking about not nerfing tanks, but honestly, this one was very much needed.
Defense matrix is broken.
The increase in defense matrix availability didn't help Diva's overall performance.
You just press L2 and it eats ultimates.
It is
it's
causing
crazy.
Players on the opposing team, so we're reverting it to the previous duration. Whoa, what? Maximum duration reduced from 3.5 to 3 seconds. I don't know if I totally believe that. I mean, they're probably saying, like, we have the data, the win rate didn't move, so, like, shut up, kind of. But, like, at the same time, though, at least at the highest level, when I was watching more Overwatch, because I wasn't playing much last season, it seemed like whenever a team was losing, they just went Diva, and then it ended up becoming a Diva matchup, so everyone was playing Diva. So, like, what would the data have shown? Because, like, if everyone ends up playing Diva in the end, like, that's a mirror matchup, which means that you have one person win on Diva, one person lose on Diva. So it's like, huh.
That is true.
Interesting. Anyways, don't you fucking dare. Don't you fucking dare. Don't you fucking dare micro buff Orisa again. Don't you fucking dare. I'm gonna go crazy! I watch the same thing every year, every season! It's the same shit! Where we send one to the farm, and then it slowly creeps back over time, and it's like, oh, it's just a little buff here, and a little buff there, and a little buff, everywhere's a little buff, and it's just like, it's, oh man, dude. Energy Javelin impact damage increased from 60 to 80. Orisa is still underperforming, so we were increasing the impact damage of Energy Javelin to better reward the accuracy of its ability. This is how we create new problems. Also, I love how we said we're not nerfing tanks, and we're already 2 in, so I think that's funny. Zarya. Whoa. Secondary fire minimum damage increased from 47 to 55, and secondary fire maximum damage increased from 95 to 110. Wow. Massive buff to right click. Developer comments, Zarya's secondary fire didn't benefit much from the projectile size changes in the Season 9, since it mostly aimed at the ground. We're increasing its damage to keeping it feeling effective relative to the primary fire beam. Very interesting, actually. Very, very interesting that they're buffing right click by that much. So what this means for Zarya is at the beginning of fights, you're just going to be spamming your right click way more. You're not going to be like going for energy, I don't think, as much, and then going for damage. Like you're straight up going to be like artillery Zarya, at least in the beginning. That was what Emong told me like way back when like the Giga Zarya meta, I guess there was multiple Giga Zarya metas, but I remember asking Emong one time, like, dude, what do I gotta do better on Zarya? Like, I don't understand. And he's like, oh, you just need to be better with your right clicks. And I was like, what? And he's like, yeah, right clicking at like 0 energy is like one of the most important things you can do on Zarya, because like when you have no charge, you can't do anything, but if you hit your right clicks consistently, you actually do a lot of damage. You build your ult pretty well. And I was like, oh wow, that's actually pretty smart. Okay. So it sounds like that's going to be super beneficial. Okay, wow, that's it for tank changes. Surprised that's it.
Yes,
I don't know if that's concerning or not. There's only 3 tank changes, but let's continue. Echo. Oh, base health reduced from 250 to 225.
Why?
No additional adjustments to support the reduced health pool. Like Farah, Echo was one of the most top performing damage heroes recently. Yep, Echo's been damn good.
I'm just starting to get into that bitch.
A long time.
Fuck.
Very long time, actually. Hanzo.
Please. Thank you. Who cares? Fuck him. I hate him.
Why?
Because he's fucking stupid.
Hanzo doesn't quite fit the category of being a highly mobile as the other heroes. We're moving into 225 HP, but like Widowmaker has the potential long-range lethality merits as he's able to one-shot the 225 heroes It's also nice for the Hanzo mirror match to be more decisive as well. I was actually gonna make that fucking joke. That's so funny. Because at least if you have a Hanzo and they have a Hanzo, at least you can one-shot each other. You know what I mean? That's so fucking hilarious. Oh my goodness. What next? Oh, Junkrat. Projectile size is now reduced by half of...
Interesting.
What? Projectile size is now reduced by half after the ricochet. Projectiles preserve slightly more velocity on ricochet.
Hmm.
Is this
buff?
a nerf?
Nerf? That's a buff nerf.
I don't think that's going to be that insane. By making the... Like, one of the best parts of Junkrat now is just the fact that his fucking shots are literally like throwing watermelons, but he's like not that good otherwise. So it's just like... That's a really weird thing. That's weird. That's strange.
Yeah, it's a nerf, but then like a
this is
slight...
mostly a reversion back to how Junkrat grenades used to ricochet in early Overwatch, which enables more control over the angle of the bounce and helps the weapon better control spaces with some tricky shots, but the projectile size is now reduced after a couple of bounces, so there will be fewer random feeling direct impacts at the near end of the projectile's lifetime. Wait, reduced after a couple of bounces?
Yeah, so it's the second ricochet.
Oh, it's the second ricochet.
Yeah, I thought it was the first two.
Oh, it's the second one. Okay, I misread that. Okay, actually, wait a minute. So that's actually not that bad. That's actually
not that bad of a nerf then. Yeah.
So like if you're spamming a corner and bouncing off the corner, that's the first ricochet. It only is the second one that it becomes
reduces.
Smaller.
Yeah.
So that's actually, you know what? Actually, I kind of like that change. I take it back. That's actually
not bad.
Nice. I actually enjoy. I think that's a decent one.
Yeah.
It just means the second bounce and beyond ends up being smaller. That's actually not bad. That's actually not bad at all. Sojourn. Developer comments, after reducing the maximum damage of the railgun... Oh, actually, sorry. Let me read this first. Primary fire now... Wait, what? Primary fire weapon spread reduced from 2 to 1.6 degrees.
Interesting.
Critical hits now grant 10 energy, and energy duration rate reduced from 33 to 15 per second after 7 seconds.
So doing buffs like crazy?
Yeah, I hate it, but it was good. Sojourn kind of sucked. At least they didn't buff her railgun, which is good. They're rewarding crits, which is good. This shouldn't be that bad, but I'm a little worried about this plus this together. Like in a vacuum, one of these would be fine. But you're probably going to be building.
If you're hitting a smaller area,
now, if you have like
and you're hitting the
headshots, especially off of tanks,
you get 10 of those. You're full thing.
If you're headshotting like a roadhog,
you get 9 of those in a couple body. You're full rail, and then that's death.
Spooky.
Yeah, it's gonna be spooky.
The last one isn't really a big change, to be honest. This only really matters at like the lower ranks, I think.
Yeah, my rank.
Because like typically at high ranks, like once you get to high charge, you're just kind of holding it and waiting for an opportunity. And then in between team fights, it's gone, so it doesn't really matter too much. But yeah, Sojourn did need some buffs. After reducing the maximum damage of the railgun's secondary fire, we're continuing to look at the effectiveness of Sojourn's primary fire. These changes are to make it more accurate and better reward accuracy for increasing the energy gained from headshots. I think this will also probably be good for like the metal ranks, if I'm completely honest. This is probably a good metal rank change.
I mean,
makes
it's gonna make it
better.
A pick of the season.
I'm okay with those. Huh? Wait, so Sombra, base health reduced from 250 to 225. Okay. Virus impact damage increased from 25 to 35. And stealth bonus movement speed increased from 45 to 60.
I'm about to be zooming.
What? The increased movement speed while in stealth will better enable Sombra to get into advantageous positions or be slightly more evasive.
We that Latina dude on TikTok. He's zooming.
Oh boy, she gonna be schmoovin'.
Schmoovin'. Sombra with the schmoovin'.
There's a lot of
they already couldn't catch me.
HP, so virus doing more damage on impact. Plus, if you get the hack and impact, it'll tick faster. So more impact on the shot, ticks down faster, and you move quicker. I feel like this is gonna be like a support nightmare, especially if any of the supports get less health, which I'm assuming there's gonna be a couple. We'll get there. I think this is probably gonna be like good against supports. I think We'll
I
see.
see Juno. I'm going Sombra.
You know, it's probably gonna make Sombra more fun though. It's weird. I don't think this is like a death change to like supports. Like it's just gonna be more annoying. But I unironically think this is gonna make Sombra more fun to play.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that's weird. The more I think about it, I think it's just gonna make Sombra more fun.
Torb.
Base health reduced from 220. What? Oh, armor. Okay, I was gonna say. Base health reduced from 250 to 225. Base armor increased from 50 to 75. Okay, so he gets straight up 25 armor change. So you small buff. This shift in armor health for Torbjorn is to increase survivability against the heroes which are most affected by armor changes reductions, such as Tracer. Good change. I think Torb being a good a good answer to Tracer is nice, but not making it the turret that's the answer to Tracer. Because like being able to put the turret down and the Tracer can't play the game is like a little bit
stupid.
But this forces the Torb to be actually able to win the duel against the Tracer, and they should. They have they have enough in their kit, I would say. So it makes Torb slightly more tanky and also makes a better answer to those more mobile heroes such as Sombra, which also got buffed.
Fair.
And Tracer, who's still pretty good. So
it's fair.
I'm actually okay with this change.
That's the balance.
Solar rifle maximum ammo reduced from 16 to 14. Okay. Captive Sun projectile environment collision size reduced from 0.15 to 0 meters.
0. What?
I don't understand this change at all. Alari can deal a lot of damage over the course of a game, but may have too much ammo. I don't think ammo really matters much for Alari, if I'm completely honest.
Yeah, same.
Given that her projectiles are easier to land hits due to the increased projectile size, we're also removing the extra environment collision size on her Captive Sun projectile so it doesn't automatically detonate when firing at nearby walls and such. Oh.
So
interesting.
Wait, that's a buff?
I don't know how. I can't picture that in my head. I'll have to just see how it feels.
Right.
There's a similar fix to prevent her secondary fire beam from impacting a wall instead of allies near it. That's interesting. So it sounds like it's gonna hit walls.
Like I'm picturing Midtown under the train. You're on offense. You shoot the alt, and they're trying to hide under one of the sides. It won't necessarily clip the side. It might like hit the person after this change. Instead, before it might have like actually clipped one of those walls before it got to hit the person.
More often? Yeah. It's AoE, but it's not gonna get stuck on things unless hitting directly. Oh, it'll avoid walls less often. So yeah. I said more often, less often. Okay. So like, you know, like there's like a random fucking tree. Like a random fucking tree, and you just shoot it over the tree and it collides with the tree. I see it. I see what they're going for here. So it's interesting that that's it, because Alari's really fucking good. Like Bap Alari is insanely strong right now from what I've seen. So just 2 ammo. Ew, I spit.
Ooh, Bap
I don't think
Alari
that'll actually
sounds
do much
pretty
there,
sick,
okay.
actually. Like, we're just going damage on y'all fuckers.
I feel like this is going to be a big one. Juno! Holy fuck. Let me read the top. Developer comment, community feedback on Juno's trial was split between over and underpowered. On the stats side, she performed strongly in most every categories, but particularly overperformed in healing output over the course of a game. These changes are improving her utility while pulling back lightly on healing throughput. Really, I actually disagree on that. Since we'd still like her to launch in a strong state as the players grow accustomed to her playstyle, there were also a few quality of life improvements that are listed elsewhere in the patch notes. Juno added the lineup, Juno added competitive play, base health reduced from 250 to 225. Yeah, we got a teaser from that in the trailer.
We knew that.
Which is surprising, but not surprising, because she's a movement hero, and a lot of the movement heroes got, you know, taken down a little bit in health. Meta Blaster burst projectile volley rate reduced from 34 to 28 shots per second. What? So they just made her rate of fire like a lot lower?
Yeah.
Pulsar torpedoes, damage and healing impact increased from 75 to 85. Ooh. Heal over time reduced from 60 to 50. Okay. I get that maybe the torpedoes didn't feel that great, but I don't know how I feel about not making the left click worse and making the auto aim ability better. I don't know how I feel about that. Hyper Ring. Deploy range increased by 3.5 meters. That's interesting. They're making it so you shoot it further. Cooldown reduced from 16 to 14 seconds. Okay. Made the cooldown a little bit lower. Use it a little bit more often.
That seems
Orbital
fair.
Ray. Beam travel speed increased from 1.9 to 2.25 meters per second. Okay, so the ult goes a little bit quicker. Ult moves a little bit faster, so that means you can take more ground with it, which is nice. But also it'll run away from your team faster, so there's give and take. Deploy range on the ring, I like that. Cooldown or buff, I like that. I'd have to see how the rate of fire feels in game, because like that doesn't, like 34 to 28 feels like a lot. Kiriko. Despite this perception of how powerful Kiriko feels to play against, she is a hero that consistently underperforms when it comes to winning games. However, she is a highly evasive hero that makes a lot of sense to be in the 225 health bracket to help counterbalance the loss of health. We're smoothing out her damage dealing consistency by increasing the kunai's base damage and removing the enhanced critical multiplier.
This is all I've ever wanted for Kiriko. So this bitch doesn't get extra crit damage. That's all I've ever wanted. That's all I've ever wanted for that bitch. Hallelujah.
That's so disappointing, actually.
My prayers have been answered
Base health
flat.
reduced from 250 to 225. Critical multiplier reduced from
I
225
hate
to
that
2.
this bitch can just be like,
Damage increased
yeah.
from 45 to 60.
Ping, ping.
Recovery time increased from 0.5 to 5.5.
Ugh.
So this is a buff to. I'll explain it before I talk about why I'm disappointed. It's a buff to body shots. So like if you're not a headshot Andy, you'll do more damage consistently. And like headshots will still do
good damage.
Still do the same. Like they still do 120 damage. But the reason why I'm sad about that is because Kiri, when she launched, that was like her big thing, right?
I don't think that should be her thing now.
That is really mechanically intensive to hit headshots with, and reward you for doing so. But if you don't have the mechanical skill to hit that many headshots, you can still do a lot of healing with her, but you're not going to perform in the same way. And so like it made it have a really high skill ceiling. And if you were not good with Kiri, your floor could be quite low, even though you could do a lot of healing in your Rush and Suzu and stuff like that, and good survivability. And this is just completely stripped that away. Damage went from 112 to 120. Oh, so it's a straight damage buff with a headshot. Oh, even better. Sorry, I thought it was still at 120. My bad. So this is a buff. This is a straight up buff to her damage, plus a buff to the skill floor. But this also just makes it so like players that are not that good just do more with her, which if you're talking from like a fun standpoint and just like a gamer play standpoint, that's like not necessarily bad, because like your bronze, silver, gold, even plat players shouldn't like not get to have fun, right? Like I'm not anti-fun for you, but I did kind of enjoy having at least like one or two characters in each role that like are super high skill. Like your only way you're gonna really pop off with them is you're like extremely talented or mechanically talented or game sense talented. And I feel like that just kind of got removed, and it's almost like you just made like another okay support, you know? Chicken 2-tap now since HP is down. Yeah, no, I'm not even talking. I don't even really care about the buffs and nerfs. If I'm completely honest, I don't really give a shit. It's just like the identity is a little bit more gone. That's the only thing that I'm kind of like, oh.
I get what he's saying, but I don't think she should have had that identity.
But yeah, that is straight up a buff to her damage.
Yo,
so,
Chris.
I feel like I just wanted to say that.
What's
really
good?
But
I appreciate it.
Damage brought down to 225. Okay, so this is Lifeweaver, who was supposed to have some interesting changes. Let's see. The pedal platform was too easy to waste if a player accidentally ran over it without intending to make use of it.
That is
now
true.
It resets back to the ground if no one is standing on it. We're also reducing its health so that it's more reasonable counterplay to destroy the platform. Healing Blossom will now passively charge at a slower rate to enable players to swap between weapons without the fear of falling too far behind a fall. Wow, wait a minute, that sounds awesome. Healing Progress can now charge passively at a reduced rate. No longer reduces movement speed when holding a full charge. Pedal platform duration only counts down when the platform is raised. Platform now resets if no one is standing on it for 2 seconds. Duration increased from 10 to 12 seconds. Health reduced from 400
Life
to
Weaver got
300,
buffed.
and rejuvenating dash reduced from 60
That's
to
crazy.
45. Wow. Holy shit, this is actually looks crazy good. So they brought down the self-heal, which was a little bit frustrating to play against on Weaver. They brought down the ridiculous 400 HP platform, which was a little bit annoying to play against, but also made it so that it lasts longer, which means if you're using it, you're getting a better use out of it. And also, if you have some dumbass that walks over it right away and doesn't use it, it'll come back down. You can keep using it. This is actually really good changes. Even the Healing Blossom change of charges passively means you don't get punished for doing damage or for doing poke, or at least not as punished. Walking in with the no movement speed reduction while holding at full charge, I am not a huge fan of that, but it's also a quality of life change. It's a buff, but it's a quality of life change at the same time, and I'm okay with that for now. I think Weaver needed some stuff just to like be more fun. Like Weaver just was not that fun to play. Wow, they fucking cooked. I actually love these Weaver changes. I think this is going to be great. I want to play a little bit of Life Weaver now. Oh God, what did I just see? Mercy's Guardian Angel movement enables her to be highly evasive and difficult to engage from many heroes, but is also one of the most fun parts of her ability kit. So we'd like to keep that strength. We're moving her to 225 HP, increasing output for her Kakeda's staff beams. So Mercy's health going from 250 to 225, but they're buffing the left click healing from 55 to 60, which is old
And the
Overwatch
damage
1 Mercy
boost.
healing. And then they're also buffing the damage boost from 25% to 30%, which means this is old Mercy.
Mercy buffs. Wow.
Wait, this is old peak Mercy without the reses though.
Yeah, Mercy's about to be
Holy shit.
going
So wait,
off.
Sojourn got buffed this season and Mercy got buffed? Uh-oh. Oh, no. First off, I just want to say, I think Mercy needed some fucking help. I don't know about the 225, but at the same time, movement characters are all getting pulled down to 225, so can't really complain. I think that's fine. Everyone's getting nerfed if they have movement abilities down. However, Mercy definitely needed something, for sure. I think a lot of people argue that there should have been more towards her Guardian Angel, but also the healing is kind of not that good, especially with the DPS passive. So I think the healing is good. That's a good change. The damage boost is a little spooky. But hey, you know what? The Mercy players have been suffering for long enough, so let them have it, okay? Let them have it. I have no problem with them having fun, because like they've been in the shitter for a while. Weaver and Mercy, who've been in the shitter for quite a bit and struggling, are eating good right now. So you know what? Happy for you guys. Congrats. I am genuinely very happy for you. Moira. Okay, so Moira's health going down to 225. Biotic Grass secondary fire damage increased from 60 to 65 damage per second. Okay. Developer comments, Moira can be difficult to take down between the low cooldown of her Fate ability and self-healing of the Biotic Orb. She is now 225 HP and slightly higher damage output to keep an edge on her offensive potential. I get what they're going for. More damage, but also less health, so less sustain, more risk. I could see that going either way, though. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe Moira didn't get any buffs to her damage when everyone else got health buffs. So like averages of damage versus health pool, Moira hasn't been as good since season 9. Did she? Oh, she did. She got a small buff? Was it the same percentage or no? It was just a range buff? It was 55 to 60. Someone who's better at math than me would have to figure out, would 55 damage at 200 health heroes be the same percentage as 60% to 60 damage to 220 or 250 heroes? I feel like I'm not sure on that one. Now she's good in low elo. I think Moira wasn't even bad, so I'm a little bit intrigued by this one. I think they wanted to probably bring her down to 225, but this is like
Let's see what Lucio's got.
Base health reduced from 250 to 225. Primary fire damage increased from 18 to 22. Huge left click buff to Lucio. Lucio is one of the most mobile heroes and makes his allies faster as well. So we're moving into the 225 HP hero category. His playstyle tends to get closer ranges much more often than other heroes in this category, so we're tuning up his primary fire damage output before he dies. Health should be alongside the balance changes that should make Juno a strong and viable choice in the support role. We also heard community feedback to apply several small changes to make the experience of playing with or against Juno a lot more enjoyable. Thank you for your detailed feedback during the Juno Hero trial. Meta Blaster. The weapon's model visuals and firing sounds were updated to indicate when the weapon is at low ammo. The heal sounds that play locally to the Juno player were updated to be more noticeable when healing allies closer to full health. Pulsar Torpedoes. The cooldown when the ability is cancelled after no successful lock-ons has been reduced from 5 to 2 seconds. Good change. Line of sight checks were improved to better find targets with the hitboxes in view. Added range forgiveness of an extra 5 meters on current targets that might move beyond the max 40 meter range. The local cancel sound was increased in volume to be more noticeable for the Juno player. The ally and enemy impact sounds were updated to be more noticeable for the Juno player. Healing torpedoes have new impact visuals when hitting enemy barriers or when they clipping near walls. Glide boost now adjusts Juno better when she hits level architecture such as doorways. Interesting. So like sometimes apparently like if you're flagging on Juno, you could just bonk your head on on a doorway and you couldn't go down. It sounds like it'll do the upwards thing where you go like when you can kind of like go up on something. You know what I'm talking about? Like where like you're not high enough to quite make it to the ledge, but you could like walk into it and then it would pull you up. This might do the opposite where you walk into a doorway, it'll pull you down. Sounds like it. Juno players will now hear the initial hyper ring apply sound when entering their own ring for the first time. The sound when re-entering the hyper ring was updated to be more noticeable. Orbital Ray, the ultimate enemy voice line was updated to in tone to better contrast the ally version. Good change. The enemy version of the Ray's start sound was updated to be more noticeable. Map updates. Passing through spawn doors barriers of your own spawn apply a temporary speed boost to the capture point faster. The speed boost is removed when taking or dealing damage. The speed boost is applied by both the default and forward spawns. The speed boost counts towards the existing movement speed cap of 75%. Push. The push-bot collision has been updated so players cannot contest from certain high ground positions. So it sounds like Coliseo and New Queen Street. You can't contest from the bridge or the window, it sounds like. General map and mode updates. Updates to our map recency system to increase the frequency of new maps and modes at the start of each season. Capture point outlines can now be seen through walls on Clash and Flashpoint when the capture point is unlocked. Lighting scenarios are now randomized
bug
to play in
fixes.
competitive mode. I like that. Finally.
Last but not least, an honest trailer.
Based on a comic inspired by the death of the artist's fiancée, with the star who died in an on-set accident, whose father died during his own film's production, comes the movie that speaks to every goth, even if their personal greatest tragedy is getting tan lines from their fishnets. I asked for a sheer bell sleeve top, not a sleeveless lace turtleneck. To the graveyard, mother. I must ponder my woes. The Crow. Journey to Detroit, a regular city in our reality. But in movies, it's the 10th circle of hell. Cinema's favorite urban cesspool is once again aflame.
What's the count so far?
143 fires.
Chock full of crime.
Stupid ass hair! You hit my car!
Incredibly wet. Nothing beats a night out with a merry band of friends. But if you drink and drive, you're rolling the dice with your life and the lives of others. So make the right choice or expect some serious consequences. Drive sober or get pulled over. And depressed.
What this place needs is a good natural catastrophe.
I hate this. I can't even call it cream legally.
Is your wife? Not anymore. We're getting a divorce.
It's so lonely all by myself.
As the citizens call out for a savior to come clean up the streets.
Drop it!
No, the leathery one.
Shut your face.
No, the musician.
He's paranoid. Quick, someone get his ass another steroid.
The other Detroit musician with the black and white face paint.
Crows, ghost, the midnight coast.
Meet Eric Draven, a promising 90s butt rocker. He and his fiancée were killed by the 4 horsemen of the Bropocalypse before his fire hazard of an apartment could do the job for them. Now, he's been reborn as the Crow, a superhero with 3 things on his mind: revenge, establishing his personal brand.
I heard a tap as of someone gently rapping at my chamber door.
He had a bird with him. Nearly pecked my face off.
And loud rooftop guitar practice.
Hey, people trying to sleep here. No existential angst before 9.
He's on a deadly mission to investigate a crime that he personally witnessed up close.
Why don't you tell me a story? A man and a woman in law a year ago.
Armed only with superpowers.
Mr. Gideon.
And a truly confounding sense of humor that's only ever funny to him. Huh? But who am I to judge? Laughing at violence and clown makeup wins you an Oscar today. Watch Eric take down his killers, Bran Stark style, with an assist from a magic-seeing iBird, as we follow 4 bozos who are total scum, but also seem like a fun hang. They'll get picked off one by one in what are supposed to be tense scenes of Crow and Mouse.
One of my crew got himself perished.
But since you know right away the hero is immortal, and the villains are middle-aged guys with drinking problems, you're just waiting for the invincible karate demon to think of a fitting death for each one.
Let me tell you about this. It's fun. It's easy.
Honestly, you could have just stayed on the roof. Let liver damage take its course.
Oh, Steven, it's you, buddy. Fire, fire.
Pulling the strings on these meat puppets is Top Dollar, a crime lord with a voice that sounds like crushing grape nuts with a velvet steamroller.
Seems our friend T-Bird won't be joining us this evening on account of a slight case of death.
And hair straight out of a Pantene Pro V commercial. Such shine, such volume. He's a psychopathic freak hunting for the ultimate thrill, anarchy. And smoking the eyeballs of the dead girl you banged with your sister just doesn't cut it anymore. Have you tried Wii Sports? He'll provide contrast with the good citizens of the Big D, like Ernie Hudson, as the lovable Ernie Hudson, but in a cop hat. Sarah, a young glizzy appreciator.
No onions, though, okay? They make you fart big time.
Who can ollie in Doc Martens. And Sarah's mom, Darla, a drug-addicted sex worker.
Your mom, technically, she's off right now.
Yeah, way off.
Who gets scared straight after one encounter with Ghostface.
Your daughter is out there on the streets waiting for you.
She might need a few more sessions before it sticks, though.
Oh, forget it. I never was too good at this mommy
Enjoy a film that proves when you don't have a big budget, you gotta have vibes. Featuring the best soundtrack of the 90s, non-hip-hop division. Costumes beloved by every kid with a note excusing them from PE. And a bleak tone that would influence every superhero movie, from Batman.
Here's to Devil's Night, my new favorite holiday.
This must be a favorite night of the year, huh, pal? Happy Halloween.
To Batman.
Impossible.
To Batman.
Eric?
Does that a lot.
How will you get him back anyway?
He does that.
But its biggest legacy is a goth cultural touchstone, and man does it deliver the sads.
What are you supposed to be, a clown or something?
Sometimes.
5th birthday. He said, childhood's over the moment you know you're gonna die.
You're gonna say I shouldn't be in a cemetery in the middle of the night, right?
Safest place in the world to be.
It's because everybody's dead.
even though the subculture it's most aligned with is straight edge.
Morphine is bad for you. You shouldn't smoke these. They'll kill you.
I'm quitting as of now.
Wasn't drugs. Someone kind of woke me up.
Have you heard the good news? Eric Draven died for our sins.
Stop me if you heard this one. Jesus Christ walks into a hotel.
So before you don't see the reboot starring Bill Skarsgård as Jared Leto and skip the sequel from the writer of Batman v Superman, stick with the timeless original set in the spookiest model town outside of Beetlejuice's attic that's rightfully overshadowed by Brandon Lee's tragic death, but is still a kick-ass movie for the depressed 14-year-old inside us all. In fact, 14 is the best time to see The Crow. After that, the editing gives you a headache. Stop,
Jesus.
I'm old. Starring Dark Brandon.
Shampoo is better. I go on first and clean the hair. Conditioner is better. I leave the hair silky and smooth. Oh, really, fool? Really? Stop looking at me, Crow.
Fails from the hood.
Dirtbags, come out to play.
Skate or cry. A literal Ghostbuster. When you order Blade on Temu. You kiss your brother with that mouth? Stringer Hell. And the director of John Wick. No, really. He took over for a few scenes after Brandon died. Call Patrol.
So you're him, huh? The Avenger.
There was an idea to bring together a group of undead grunge rockers to see if they could become something more.
Mother is the name of God on the lips and hearts of all children. Prepare.
What was I about to do next? Oh, yeah. Let's just knock this shite out. Oh yeah, where's my snare? Fortnite Locker Tour. Here we go. The whole shebang. Let's work our way from the bottom up. As for our Lego kits, we got the Wastelanders Rampart. We got the Tatooine Bedroom Circuit. Tatooine Spice of Life was like a living room bundle. And then the Thank the Bus Driver bundle, so we can build a bus station and whatnot. Jam tracks, which I'm starting to grow. Let's see what we got. All the Stars by Kendrick. My most recent top, before I forget, Slipknot. Classic Breed by Nirvana, Buddy Holly. By Weezer. Bulls on Parade, a favorite. Carly Rae, Queen of Canada. The Bane song. I mean, you just gotta have it. Epic Games, Swimpool song. Holiday by Green Day, this was free. Another Rage, Rage's goated. Kill him in the name of Lunch. Some good, get a little Billy in there. Trying to get more female tracks. For the original, this was in the Festival Pass. Battle Pass. Pretty sure. Oh, this is just Epic Games. I don't know where it's from now. Had the cop surround sound. This song goes hard. It was in the Festival Pass, Metallica. But it goes hard. Too Sweet. Had the cop Vampire, Miss Rodrigo. Blink, Classic, What's My Age Again? And then the two more epics. Damn. For my instruments, I got a couple basses. I prefer the shredder bass. Underworld isn't bad though. Guitars. We got Zeus, Default, and then this is Metallica. The Metallica drums. Yeah, we got basic shit. I got the extra shit. Jack Skellington's guitar. And then I need a new mic. I've only got the default mic, unfortunately. As for SUVs, I only got the Cybertruck. And then cars, hold on, let me see something. Audio check 578. Okay, not bad. Now, as for my cars, we got the Nissan Fairlady Z, Admiral, Backfire, the Hot Wheels car, Masamune, it's a classic, or a classy one. I like. Oh, it's not classy, it's like futuristic classy. If you know what I mean. Octane, y'all know what that is. And then we got Samurai, Sleek. And the Scorpion, muscle car. That's for my defaults. We got just a good old purple muscle. Masamune in red. Masamune in... Right now, this is Masamune, it's the other one. This one I had when I was doing a Thor preset. Use this one a lot. Black Flames, Hot Wheels preset. Nissan preset, and then Adidas. Regular. I only use my Paragon banner, so there's no use going over that. Lobby, I just use the what's-it-called. As for my favorite loading screens, I mainly pick the ones that got like collabs and different art styles, or just unique art styles, kind of. That's good. We got the Naruto crew. I like that art style. Naruto crew. The Final Reckoning team. I thought that was pretty cool. I like the art of him on the farm. We used to. I've always dropped at farms. Fucking Kit working on the robot. Naruto at the pizza place is pretty cool, honestly. Because Naruto would be getting down on some pizza. I like the artwork they did for Crack Shoot, the Peely art, that's pretty cool. They don't give me this one much, but I like that. I'm just a Nevermore fan. I like this art. It's pretty cool. Gugima art was pretty cool. This one is animated, so I picked that one. It like goes through his transformation. I'm surprised it doesn't show you. Yeah, I like it just because there's not that many animated ones, I feel like. This art style's cool. Pretty dope. This cool ass pose. Sick. Dope art style. Dope art style. So this is Jim, this is Kudamon. I just want to see something. Yeah, I like the Jim style. And yeah, look at the Jim style is just my shit, man. Jim Master Kudo. Death Burger. Oh, this was actually made by the studio, that's dope. This was made by the studio as well. That's dope. Good shit. Kudamon, yeah. Kudamon and you guys ain't already. They should honestly do everybody's concept art like this. Yeah, fucks with this one. They should do more people's like this. Just going through their concept art. Jim of food. And this is just pretty cool. I like this like simplistic style. Damien popped off on that one. Another classic by Jim. This one's dope. This is one of my dopest Vader shits I've seen. Like, this is what the niggas saw in their fucking nightmares when they was getting hunted down by Vader and them after the fucking order. Jim ain't done one in a minute. Classic. Special art for the movie song. Anyway, raps, I'm gonna skip that. Emotes. I mean, I gotta go with my emotes. I love emotes. Toys, you know, the usual toys. We got them. They don't make these anymore. They should. Because honestly, they could do like a baseball where you like throw it up and then you hit it with your pickaxe. And football is simple. They might have done a football, but I missed it. Yeah, possibilities on this. We'll skip sprays, skip emojis. Bust a move. I mean, yeah. Hey now. Massive Puppets. My World. Ugh. Nitro Fuel. Shake and Slash. It's weird that this is an icon. Down. I have a lot of emotes, honestly. I think forever me going through these. When do you peel out? Ah, the Reaper Showtime. I'll show off some of my favorites. Because I mean, I had to hop on this before it went away. Has been Hotel collab. You know, Megan Trainer. About to catch another flight. Apple bottom makes another bite. This is just cool dance, honestly. Can't see it dance, man. Classic. Peanut. BTS. There's so many emotes. There's just so many good ones. Honestly. I don't even have like a good preset set. If I do use presets, I usually go for Jill, Pearl, female. Those are good. I don't know. Those are good. Variety. A guy, I'll usually just pick. What do I do? Oh, I think I just use Ninja. I just kind of said one. Not that one. One more goofy. Yeah, I don't like this system. I haven't really messed with the emotes since they split them from their like presets. Alright, anyway, to the good. Let's see. Let's take it back to the beginning. The first skin I ever bought. Shadow Ops. What a beauty. No backflips. No backflips, please. No caps. No caps. And then they came out with the white style later. It's not anything special. I prefer the regular, but it was free. The OG Battle Pass. I remember this. This is the first PlayStation skin. Is it actually? I don't know. Maybe. Because either this was the first or maybe it was the second or the third. I don't know. Yeah. Early Season 2 stuff. This is the only one I got from Season 1. I guess I didn't get the Battle Pass or something to play. I don't know. Who knows? I was in the Save the World at first. Because that was their agenda. Then it shifted. Warpaint came, and then he was in the Battle Pass, pretty sure. Yeah. Was he? I can't remember. I know he was. Of course he was. So was he. His team. Girl. You can do her helmet. Jonesy, you can do his helmet as well. Agent. Do regular helmet. Dark Voyager. I didn't unlock anything for him. technique. I didn't unlock any of her stuff. This is when I started getting out of it low-key season 4. I only got him up to a certain point. That's base, and then that's as far as I got him. He got a couple of them more in there. PlayStation Plus. Battle Hog. I think he had a style. I remember I bought her Kill Bill. She's the bride for me. Save Life Gone. Redline, pretty dope, Good old Panda Team. I just got that recently though. In this old skin. Drift. Good old Drift. I don't have him like fully. I think he's got other styles and stuff, but as far as I know, yeah, that's enough for me. Dream Flower. Little Summit Striker, free skin. Or he might have been with them $5 packs, starter packs. Nada. Yuchi, I've had this for a while. Little Frostbite, Zenith. Zenith's pretty cool. We got a lot of good options. I'm gonna go with the black though, or the white. Not bad though. Not bad. Go Sergeant Winter. I feel like I mainly use this style. I use this one sometimes if we're doing like a llama thing though. Use PlayStation Pack for sure. He came with the calculator that counts your kills. Powder. She got a white style. Links. Links. That's cool. Lace. Or Ouroboros lace. Marshmallow. Sidewinder. Healy. Very good. She's pretty cool. Unique. Blackheart. Good old Blackheart. Love him. The OG pirate. A lot of options. PlayStation Plus. Hybrid. He was one of my go-tos. Kuno! Laguna. Let's get this one. Okay, let's see what we got. Laguna. Toy Trooper. One of my try-hard skins. Takada. Sentinel. I wish I had more stuff for him. Rocks. I got a decent amount of hair options. I feel like I mainly stick with just the skirt. She has a purple option, like purple socks. Bunker Jonesy. He drank daily. Never forget. Sparkle Supreme. The Bob. Supreme. Ah, the scientist. Customizable faces. And they have different color. Who cares about the white color? Tilt it. Tilted technique. Ultima Knight. X-Lord. I think he was level 100 for the season. Yonder. Buddy's gonna be tweaking. Fresh Strike. I want to use him more. Dark Voyager. I used to use him a decent amount. Never used the red style though. Catalyst. Warrior. Wave Breaker. Turk and Riptide. So they were doing like, one was the good guy, one was the bad guy. I didn't get the good guy style. Good style there.
For a little savings, Specialist Miller buys in bulk. For a lot of savings, she bundles her home and auto insurance with USAA. Putting more money back in her pocket? That's what we're made for. Call for a quote.
A lot of Yakuza music on this. Thank you. Stuck in a Yakuza loop over here. Jolly Jammer. Sniper Wolf. Hemlock. Fusion. Dominion. Dolph. One of my favorites. Cameo. I was pretty much this season just grinding to get Sheik. After that, I was done. Back out. Suspenders. Skirt. We're done. We're done. We're done. I got the battles pretty recently, even though they came out a while ago. Eight Ball versus Scratch. I got him pretty corrupted. I think, yeah, that shows like how far you got past level 100. That might be like 140 and then 130 probably. And Sludge. Shit, maybe less than that. Maybe it was special challenges because I didn't even get purple. Ripley and Sludge. TNTina. That's when we start. I think this is like the first like Wasteland type season. Or no, it was a heist. Yeah, we start heisting. After the agency, we were heist. PlayStation. Meowscles. I didn't get any of the styles or anything though. Oh, unfortunate. This was the starter pack. Yeah, she got fucking hat hair. Good hair. Goldie. Got this pretty recently too. Poor Maya. Forge. The only Forge skin. Dang. Contract Dealer. So ugly without the glasses. Brutus. I didn't get his other style. Peely. I'm pretty sure I grinded a little bit to get this. I had to. Sza Clock. This is the Marvel season. Of course, I got Deadpool. I didn't get the second style, the X-Force. Or him with the hat mask off. I got both Yellow Jacket and Black. Are they the same team? Yeah. It's different color. Surf Witch. Surfina. We went under and start swimming this season. Ocean. This might have been when they added the coral course. One of my favorites, Jules. Drift. I wish I would have got his full dark drift fit. Dynamo Dervish, you can turn to Demon. Yeah, I think she got built in emo, yeah. Christina. Yeah. Seeker, he think he was a starter pack. Polarity. I was pretty geeked when these came out. Midas. Rex. Galaxia. What happened? What happened? Corrupted Shogun. You can change that corruption. But yeah, I might have been like, yeah, level 147 with that one guy. Yeah, same deal with this guy and this dude. They can be corrupted. I tend to leave them white though. Nowadays, Cobb. He's cool because he pops. Venom. Green Venom. Good old Thor. The Joker, baby. Baby? Zeno. The guy. Reese. No styles. Ori. Marigold. I like this. Lovely. What's reactive about it? Interesting. What do you use it? Cloud Striker. Mando. I didn't complete his armor. Taskmaster. Carol. No, it's technically, I don't know. They don't say Carol Danvers. It's got Marvel. Black Panther. Oops. Green Arrow. Crew Pack. September. I don't know if that's right, but I feel like he was. Chun. Kratos. He's got another style. This is coming back pretty soon, I think, if you have PS5. Master Chef. Ryu. You almost got in the face. You look like the dude from Mulan. 'Cause I'll make a man out of you. Piranha. Be a man. Raz, and then he has dark form. I should use him more. Megumi. Mecha Cuddle Master. Isabelle. And then she can transform into a ninja. Isabelle. Signature skin numero uno. Grimy. Fixer. Dizzy. Demo. Look. Chigusa. Centurion. Camo. Nathan Jones. I used to use this as Ryu before Ryu came out. But he goes now. Neymar. He can transform into like a Black Panther type. Lara. Modern classic outfit. Classic. Big. Got his styles. Echo from the Unreal 5 demo. Head to cop. Fox Hunter reminds me of those one games like in the like alternate 50s or whatever, alternate 50s, 60s, alternate 60s. The black guy, and he's shooting on an island. Deathloop. Reminds me of like Deathloop. I like this because you can use any of your wraps as a jacket. So the more wraps, the better. Burning Wolf. Sunny. Interesting. Oh, that's the beach skin. I wish we had boots in that one. Summertime sky. Stormy sky. Rick. And I got Toxic Rick. Silver. Gold. Bella Thorne. Pepper Thorne. Shell Divers again? I'm skipping. What is this? Castlevania again? Why is it going between two songs? Mike Lowry. Rick and Morty. The Chimera with the customizable options, which is usually mine. Joy. Joey. Y'all know Joey. Beach Jules! Jules! What's better than Jules? Beach Jules. No ink on the legs. We want them thighs pure. It's just a little OD. Like, if it was just a few on the thighs, or like one on the ankle or something, it's just a little OD. This. Bloom. How do you like that? Color Crush. Another cool skin that you can put multiple patterns on and customize to your liking. We like those. We like those. You can make them look really cool. Dr. Sloan. Dr. Sloan. The other guy. Googie. Googie. Thanos. Shang-Chi. Oh. Lucky Lawson.
Ryan Reynolds here for, I guess, my 100th mint.
Hey, Balvin.
No. I mean, it's unlimited premium wireless for $15 a month.
I wish he just didn't have the T-Rex skull in this form, honestly.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't be victim blaming here.
You just mix and match. Hey. Alright. Guile. Cool Queen. The Cool Queen. Oh, tuna fish, y'all already know. Torin. Trixie. I mainly stay in the Jabberwocky style. I'm not used to looking at the other ones. Superman. He got dark form. Kimmy! Samantha! Yeah. Shady Doggo. Shadow Midas. Sasuke! We know them. We know him. Then there's Core. We know her. Yep. On that. Drift Walker. The Ark. Cube Assassin. JB Chimpanzee. Graven. How many styles do I have for him? Okay. Pretty much all, I guess. Graven. Charlotte. Chaos Origins. Fashion Banshee. Fabio. Eddie Brock. He turns into Venom. The Bat Who Laughs. Ah, what have I done? Jinx. Chris Redfield. So we got Resident Evil 8 Chris. Jill, she got classic and then a remake. Did they call it Raccoon City? There. Maybe the remake though. Carnage. You got Maximum Carnage and regular Carnage. Dark Phoenix. Phoenix. Zoe. Tracy. Toon Billy. Toon Bushy. The Foundation. We're not even halfway through. I'm going to start speedrunning. Welcome Black. Soltera. Nina. Nathan Drake in both styles.
No, not him.
Raina.
I'm talking about my
Rona.
bank.
Feel like you need advice about your
And
relationship
I'm gonna
with your bank? At General
move
Electric
myself.
Credit Union, we think
That's
you
not
deserve
me.
better. Open a Simply Free checking account and earn up to $350 each
Oh, I
year
should
with
unlock
Roundup.
myself
Access your
first.
money anytime at 100,000
Then
free
move myself
ATMs
up.
and get paid up to 2 days early with Early Pay. You deserve better. General Electric Credit Union. Bank with us.
Alright. That way, I only have to read the name. Cause you know the names. Boom. No one. Hello, Harlem. We're gonna talk about Bruno. Okay. Had to get this one. Hands in the pockets are a must. Another Isabel. Orland. As well as regular Spidey. Bye, Copter. Copter Gambit and Rogue. Mary Jane. I swear she had the logo when she came in. Dookie 2.0. Another one of the 7. There's 3 of them so far, right? No. Then that's 4. 4 out of 7. Oh, and the Rock, that's 5. Stage after Gotham. Cool idea, failed execution. I bet this game just doesn't do it for me. Maybe like have a style with her mask is pulled up like that, is pulled up or something. The leak was cool. Andy. Gotcha. Coco. Gotta. Evie. I like Evie. Evie with the skirt. Logan. Darth Vader. I did it. Bellberry. Vivica. Undying Sorrow. Twin and Neon. Twin and Neon. Inquisitor, Inquisitor, the Herald, Sinister Gwen, and apparently, like, the Nothing is what made him, and like, gave her, like, she was the Herald of the Nothing, but like, the black dude was given the power of the Nothing, and he like controls it. He's got like the chrome on his hands. But anyway, where were we? Did I go and mention Vader? Cause it's motherfucking Vader. Air Beers, yeah, we did go over them. Down. Sinister Glare, another one of my favorites. High Hand Man. Gotta have a soccer player. It's customizable. You can either do teams or your own customization. Mina Park. Member number 6 of the 7. That means I'm missing only one member there. I think. Ready Benny. Red Claw. Ricochet Rocks. Meow Skulls. Let's. These are all Battle Pass up here on my page. Bob Benjamin. Whitney Houston skin, what I call it. And Spider-Gwen. Trans Rights Matter. Volpees, the Ageless, Dean. Sylvie, I never knew those were names. I guess I did, I just forgot. Sled Ready Gov. Always forget I have a Gov. Else is cool. Izuku. Shakabra. Mizumi. Yeah, y'all know about him. He's from Story Mode, Endless Man. I think he's the bus. He might actually be the bus driver in Battle Royale, technically. I don't know. He might be. Dusty. Had to cop All Might. Well, my phone is blowing up. And it's all just my parents' security. Someone's at your side door. But it's probably them just coming out. Baby from a window. I had to cop him. He's a wolf. I mean, it's a cartoon wolf. What else can I say? Doomslayer. Gerald. Isaac from Dead Space. Mr. Freaking Beast. We got collabs on collabs. Not you. Not you. They should show you how many times you've used the scan. That would get me to use some scans more. I'd be like, yeah, let me just get you to 5 or 10. I feel like I got my use of you. Stray school. Sailor Mars! Mi casa. Flip. Cassie motherfucking clip. Waifu for laifu. Cassie mother clip. Huh. Shout out to the devs whoever made her. Festival Lace. Goku Black. Anikanda. Popped Anakin. Got some stormtroopers from the Darth Maul bundle, didn't finish it. Terminator. Leela. My boy Leon. Claire. They could have did a little better with Claire, I'm not gonna lie. But we got Leon. And they should have did him with his jacket. Oh, that's another style. Eugene, never seen the show. My Battle Pass stuff. I bought Fry. I got Optimus. He was in the Battle Pass, wasn't he? And I bought the Nike bundle. Maybe we get Airy. I don't like the holes in their thighs though. Ones in the calves I don't mind as much, but I don't like the thigh ones. Sorry. Shimmerdusk. Bender Bending Rodriguez. And kiss my shiny metal. Breezabelle. Fort Queen Erisa. Era? Wait. Jack Skellington. Kato Thorne, the vampire. Fish Thick. Kabi. Ashokatano. They should have had the young version too. Let's see what I bought. Let's see, we got paper. Crew pass. I forget. No, we get her. I don't think I bought it though. Yeah, it looks like she has a bob in the picture. Oh, okay. You can choose bob or log. How do I use it? Ghost Scout. Renegade Lynx. Oh, I never really thought about this one being a Lynx. Omega Rock, I didn't finish him, I think. At least I got the helmet. I should use him more too. Silas, Trailblazer Tide, Valeria, how about Mark? Little Split. I had to get the Raccoon, Rufus. Shredder. I didn't finish the battle pass. I didn't get the other Shredder. Battle pass, battle pass, battle pass. Crew pass. OG Hope. Lara. Yeah. Still in the last season. 2 seasons ago. That's it goes. Only 2 more passes to get finished. Alright. Lose it. Only 1 more for the final Aries. Looks like we're getting into some battle pass skins. Got a helicopter. Jack. Sza Clock. And I only got Robert and Lars from the pack. Bought the employee. And there's Gwen. Yeah, back blings are pretty much standard. Only ones I care about are the pets. Having pets are cool. Those should come back. We got a fox, hamster, and they come in like this. I didn't get all, but damn, look at that. Like the military fox, that's dope. Black fox, dope. Pink hamster, dope. I mean, this is when I cared about the drift fox at the time, but I got them on. Robo dog, like Robo cat. Genji was awesome. The Owl. Remus. Need to bring these back. Is that all? Hey, as far as pickaxes go, please scroll to the top. I don't know. As far as pickaxes go, I like the claws, the chains, because these are unique. The powers, the lance. You can summon this from the emote. It's just sleek. I love me some katanas. Swords in general. Nothing can be the good side. Blade's also nice. Fork knife. I mean, it's the game we're playing. Fork knife. The rapier. It's like a French saber. Sleek as hell. Unique chainsaw, like blades, it's just cool. Daggers, they come in different colors. 40 is a pickaxe, an actual scythe. Dope ass big sword. Pom-poms! Pom-poms! This is going on Gwen now. I'm sorry. She uses these now. You can change this color. It's really dope. You can customize this to your liking. This makes a pretty good lightsaber. Kunai. Trident. Drift side. Some hatchets. Always good to have some hatchets. The side. Anime sword. I like the design of the sword. A spear. Mini spears. I think you can make them into a big one as well. Yep. Wasteland Claymore. Pencil. It's just kind of cool. The fist. Unique blade. I like the way it looks. An umbrella. Guitar. Another guitar. It's kind of cool. This is definitely one of my favorites, just a parachute. Where can you go wrong with a parachute? Wings from LeBron. Ariana wings. I like skateboards, J Balvin, Silver Surfer, actual surfboard. Grimy. I did a lot of Viking sets. I used to use a lot of Viking themes back in the day. So this came in handy. I'm gonna use this for military themes outside of the parachute. Why is this? You're not supposed to be here. A lot of these are unnecessarily favored. I used to use this one a lot, Space Invader. Easily. Dope. Oh, spreading out the stairs. Favorite it. We're going some stairs now. The Doom Bella. What's my timer at? Oh, wow, I'm only at 2 hours. As for these, this one shows your time as you're growing. Kind of like that. Popcorn. Briefcase, so you stole something. And then generally, I just like colorway that matches their colors that match the character. Like the horse and white. Lightning, ice trees, lava, flames. I'm trying to keep a good variety. Alright, I think that is the locker. That is a Z locker. I'm gonna go feed my dogs real fast. But in the meantime, enjoy Samurai Warriors 4 OST, Surging Chaos. Ah, now we're on Xenoblade. Okay. Give me my freaking Master Tech. We are pulling today, boys. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Alright, let's see. I need to do this so I can. Okay. I guess I could find something to do in the meantime before I start Zenless. I'm sending a message really fast. What the hell? Oh, that means you don't. But I might say I'm in front of it. Interesting. Okay. Where did I put the song name? There we go. Where's my Tom? There he is. Hold on. BRB. Audio check? Okay. I gotta meet with Scout first before I continue this nonsense. Good lord. Alright. Trust mission done for Kinky. Alright, not Kinky. Zuhan. Let's see what these little side quests are. Oh, my daily scratch ticket, and then the coffee. I know what they are already. I'm gonna talk to you. Anomaly certification skills. I need those. Upgrade here. I'm broke. Use my ice team again. You're too reliable. You need 20. That's crazy. I'll wait on inventories. Alright. Oh yeah, it's the last day of this. Alright, I need to take my headphones off and lock in. I'm sorry. Fuck. Too good. Wish me luck. Oh, wait, no, wait. Son of a bitch. And then it's fucking corn, of all people.
You're watching a
You
toothbrush
really
with
hate
Billie
me.
Eilish. But did you know?
I can't believe it. They did me so dirty. I'm gonna do it. Fuck yeah. Now this is guaranteed to be an A at least, so come on, Billy. On. Okay, so I get a shield when I go in the install mode. Let's just say there's something new in the schedule. I got 2 weeks for Kinky. 5 days to do the video after that. There's no time limit on them? There's 5 days left on that. Well, let's just go spend this energy. So
It's not an option. Sound sensor out. Pull them to their grave. Perfect.
That one is OD. Oh. Oh. Woe is me.
Skin to me is just getting my acne under control in a healthy way. I've been wanting a simplified and effective skincare routine. And baby,
But there might be a shortcut back here, man. Dogs yapping.
My name is Darren Tommaso. I'm a Nike NYC trainer, and I'm wearing the Nike Zoom TR1. It's versatile enough to wear before I work out, during the workouts, and after as well. It's responsive for those conditioning classes, but also stable and supportive enough for all those strength training needs.
I gotta go upstairs. Well, I think that's it for this stream. I'm gonna finish up this trial. And then I'm off. Yes, sir. 3 hour and 2 minute mark. Echo, Coletta. There's 32 people online. This is 23, so apparently I have 7 more. Count 4. Where's the other 3? Okay, no, that's 3, 4, 5. Where's the other 2? Alright. Mañana. I'll see y'all mañana. So long. Farewell. Auf Wiedersehen. Goodbye.